Now this is the part of the show where we talk about a big news story, and this week was no exception. I don't know if you saw it, but UK had their own version of the Grammys called the 2015 Brit Awards. And, well, Madonna had a bit of an accident during it. I don't know if you saw it. One of the dancers had a cape, and they were pulling it. You know what? Rather than me describing it, why don't we just watch it? There's Madonna. She's performing. Whoa! Yeah, she fell. But look, she's okay. She's back up. See? No problem. No problem. You know what? Let's watch that one more time. Yeah, there goes Madonna. Oh, that was great. You know what? Let's watch it 3 times fast. Down! 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 Oh, stupid Madonna. Anyway, apparently the mishap was because the guy who tied the knot in her cape tied it too tight. So here, in a Top Story Weekly exclusive, is the guy who tied Madonna's knot. Please welcome Scoutmaster Rick Thunderpuncher! Hey, Rick!
God! Whoa, Phillip! Whoa, you never come in a highly trained wilderness specialist in an aggressive, unannounced manner.
Okay, Rick, I'm the host of this, and I was just going to shake your hand.
Well, how am I supposed to know, Phillip?
Okay, well, I'm sorry.
Okay, I come from a hard road. You don't know, Phillip. I come from the blood and the gravel and the mud and the crisp autumn air and unarmed bear wrestling, Phillip.
Okay, let's just sit down and talk about it, all right? Now, I hate to say this. I'm going to say this as delicately as possible. I guess you may have kind of dropped the ball when you tied that knot in Madonna's cape there.
Yeah, I dropped the ball. That's what those limey, liberal media bastards want you to think, Phillip. Okay? When they hired me for the Brit Awards, they got the best goddamn knot tire to ever finger wrestle a fine piece of nylon polypropylene 12-gauge braided rope, Phillip.
So I guess you fancy yourself a knot tire?
Oh, yeah, maybe I fancy myself a knot tire. I fancy myself a knot tire. God damn you, Phillip. Did Michael fucking Angelo fancy himself an artist?
Okay.
Did Alexander the Great fancy himself a conqueror of nations, Phillip?
Yes, he did, yeah.
Did Larry, the cable guy, fancy himself a national treasure, Phillip?
Yes, he did, Rick. Please don't kill me. Please, just don't kill me.
You know, in my time, Phillip, I taught these scouts every goddamn good knot known to man. In my 30 years before I retired, Phillip. You know, and in that time, I won 15 national knot tying championships, 8 knotties sponsored by Knott's Berry Farm, which is basically the Oscars of knot tying. And I've been on the cover of Nimble Fingers Monthly more times than there are loops in a double hitch truss, Phillip.
Hey, Rick, I'm not trying to attack you. You know, we're kind of brothers in a way, you know? I mean, I did some scouting back in Texas. As a matter of fact, I can do a pretty mean Yosemite bowline.
Oh, you can do a mean Yosemite bowline, huh, Phillip? You can do a real mean Yosemite bowline, you fucking sissy. You want to suck my dick, Phillip? Just ask me.
What does that even mean?
Okay, you see, this is exactly what those sons of bitches at the Brit Awards were trying to do. They trying to tell me to tie a loose knot on that cape. Phillip, okay, they're trying to spit in the face of 47 years of knot tying experience. Okay, they're trying to take a big old sloppy piss on all the great knot tires that came before me, Phillip. You know what I said? You know what I said to him, Phillip? I said, fuck you, you downtown Abbey watching, fucking spotted dick eating, wrong side of the road driving, sons of bitches. And I tied that cape on Madonna's neck. I tied that cape with a reverse, legendary, double-clamped hitch tress.
That's the holy grail of all knots.
You're goddamn right it is, Phillip. You're goddamn right. When you hire Rick Thunderpunch, you get the fucking best. Listen here, Phillip. I ain't never driven a Japanese car, and I ain't never stepped foot in a Forever 21. And I ain't never fucking tied a loose knot.
Rick Thunderpunch, everybody! He could kill me. And finally, Leonard Nimoy, best known for playing Spock on Star Trek, died Friday at age 83. Fans of Spock would have been very upset if any of them had been capable of expressing emotion. But